Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going to be talking a bit about old skins coming back to the item shop, and because of a crazy different skin that came back to the item shop today and is actually in there right now from one of the starter packs, which has never been done before and people are very confused, plus the price and different things and what this means for the future of the game. I'm going to talk about all this in tonight's video. I think it's going to be pretty interesting, and when I saw this sort of leads on to things that I've been talking about in the past. I want to get more and do a commentary about it. If you guys could smack a like, let's go for 405 likes. That would be amazing. I would really appreciate that. If we could hit 405 likes, that would be awesome. Of course, also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I really do appreciate it. It's truly a blessing, you know, the platform that I have here, and to build a community with people that love and enjoy Fortnite as much as I do myself. It really is awesome. So I appreciate you guys subscribing, and of course, road to 600k and hopefully road to 1 million, all that stuff like that. But let's get right into it. So in today's item shop, the item shop refreshes every single day, at least the daily items. The featured ones sometimes are every single day, sometimes every couple of days, but it resets every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and whatever, you know, you guys know the time when the store refreshes in your local time probably by now if you're a fan of Fortnite. But basically, when they refreshed, this is what the item shop is for today, right now, on the game. You guys can see it right here up on the screen, and if you guys notice right here, you guys see in the top right the Rogue Agent skin featured under the daily items and is selling for 1,500, and it comes with the Rogue Agent and his back bling, which is sort of just like the black small backpack that it comes with, for 1,500 V-Bucks. But wait a second, what is this Rogue Agent skin? Is it a rare skin? Everyone was speculating on Twitter what this means, and the Rogue Agent skin is actually a previous skin that was seen in a starter pack for Fortnite, of course. And I think this one was actually the first starter pack. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the Rogue Agent was the first starter pack before we got the other ones that came in the future, right? So this guy that was supposed to be only in the starter pack, where you basically pay the $5, you get the it's 500 plus 100 extras. You get 600 V-Bucks plus his skin and his back bling. So it's sort of a deal where you can think about it in two different ways. And I talked about this in one of my latest videos, but basically with a deal like that, you can either think about it as you're buying V-Bucks and you're getting a free skin with that, or you're buying a skin and you're getting free V-Bucks with it. But either way, you're getting something free, or something not, you don't necessarily have to call it free, but a huge deal out of it. So that's where the Rogue Agent is from, but now it's in the store and it's going for 1,500. Now this is very interesting, and this leads me to think about different things. Now, first of all, everyone is like, why is this happening? Is it a glitch? I don't think so, because they have had glitches within the item shop before, and they usually fix them very quickly. With this one, it's been a couple of hours and nothing seems to be out of the loop. It seems to be put in there properly, and people are purchasing this skin. A lot of people are mad, saying that they had the skin, it was a rare skin that they had, and this is deflating the value of that one. But in all honesty, this one was actually in like the item shop, or it wasn't in the item shop, but it was under the store part where you would buy V-Bucks as a starter pack, available for like 2 to 3 months. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people do have this skin. I just don't think that they use it very often, which is why people may think it's a rare skin, which it's definitely not the most common one, but it's nowhere near a rare skin, I would say, because of how widely available the starter packs were, especially at that time, with how long that first one sat in the item shop. But definitely this leads theories to what I'm thinking more of Fortnite's plan going into this season and going into the future, of returning more old skins to the item shop, as we've seen, and just doing more stuff like this to earn more money off of these cosmetics, because of course they're running a huge thing here. Fortnite is running a $100 million, and that's just 100 million is just for the prize pool for the Fortnite basically events and all that stuff that they'll be running. Of course, they have to run the game, they have to run the servers. There's a lot of expenses in their business, and of course they're trying to make the most profit. And when their viewers, or when their player base was at the very peak, maybe you can change the dollar amount you're making off of each player. But when the viewer count starts to dip, you know, different business plans go to different things. So you've noticed that a lot more. Obviously, putting the Rogue Agent into the shop for 1,500, which is a fairly expensive skin. It's actually the second most expensive ones. There's 2,000 V-Bucks and then one for 1,500. Basically sort of says that they're trying to make money off of that, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not, you know, it's not a hidden agenda or anything like that, right? So That's basically what they're doing with this. And this leads to the theory that, like they've done in the past with the Red Knight returning, the Red Knight actually did return again the other day, and multiple other kind of rare skins returning. Tomatoes returned. Just everything's pretty much returning to the item shop, except for the Christmas skins and the Halloween skins. And this leads to my theory, which I think about those, and I think about returning old skins in general. Now, of course, this starter pack being in there opens up the possibility of all starter packs being there. Now, that's not really a big deal because starter pack skins aren't very rare, and you can, of course, get them for a cheaper amount. So if you buy the Rogue Agent now, sure, you get the Rogue Agent, but you kind of did lose out anyway because, or at least didn't win in the maximum capacity because you didn't get the skin for the best price, right? You know what I mean right there? But yes, now it can't be seen as a surprise if another starter pack skin in the future comes to the item shop, whether in the daily items or the featured items. As far as other things, I've seen a lot of people talking, and one thing that most people have been talking about is if they're doing starter packs, which everyone assumed was going to be exclusive to that starter pack, what if they start putting battle pass skins or previous battle pass skins into the item shop? And this brings up a much bigger concern because unlike these starter pack skins, a lot of those season 2 battle pass ones like the Dark Knight, different stuff like that, are actually rare skins. And if they were actually to add skins like those back into the item shop, I really think that that would just really upset a lot more fans than because the amount of people that have that are a lot bigger than the amount of people that really care about the starter pack skin or that really have the Skull Trooper or anything like that. You know, the amount of people that have a Skull Trooper is actually a pretty small amount compared to the amount of people that play Fortnite and that would be happy if they add the Skull Trooper back, plus of course the profit. So of course this is scaring everyone because once they add a starter pack, it's like, how far will this go? Will we see battle pass skins in the item shop? In my opinion, probably no, because I think that would just be seen as like a money-making scheme and sort of seen as desperate. But I really think that, you know, I don't think that Epic Games would do that, especially not at this point. The game is still on top and a super popular game. Maybe something like that would happen, you know, years down the future or something. But I really don't think we'll see battle pass skins. And if we do, I bet you it'll be the ones that are the more irrelevant ones from the battle pass, not like the Dark Knight selling for 2,000 or John Wick selling for 2,000. I really don't think that will happen anytime soon into the game, but definitely the possibilities are now open up with this starter pack being passed into the item shop. Now, going into one thing that's been a hot topic in the community for pretty much ever, like people always saying, are the Christmas skins going to return? Is the Skull Trooper coming back? Is this going to be in the item shop? And as we've seen with the Red Knight and with different skins over and over and over again, I really do think that at some point the Skull Trooper or a female Skull Trooper or some sort of thing, skin with the Skull Trooper's likeness will return to the item shop, because there just is so many people that want that. And who knows, if they make a Skull Trooper V2, they put that up there for 2,000 and it looks even cooler than the Skull Trooper. Of course, not as rare, but you can get that one. Maybe they even bundle it in Skull Trooper V2 with V1 and sell it for like 4,000 V-Bucks or something crazy. There's things that they can do here, and this is why people are happy about, you know, having a chance to get more skins, but also concerned with what the skins will mean and what the future of this game is looking like. And in my opinion, Epic Games has handled a lot of things well so far, so I'm really not too concerned with all of this, but I can definitely see why people are thinking that, because we don't get any warning, and then you just check and it's like random that the Rogue Agent skin is in the item shop, and we really don't know what that means. In my opinion, I don't think that Fortnite is selling out or anything like that. I think they're testing out different marketing plans, different business strategies, and seeing what basically ticks. But at this point, I don't think we really have any cause to concern. You know, of course, people like Fortnite because it's free to play and because it's not pay to win. It's cosmetic only. And even with these things that they're doing with these skins and, you know, putting a skin back in the item shop, at the end of the day, it's kind of irrelevant to the actual gameplay if people are complaining about it and talking about it, because it just is cosmetic skins. But the fact that people are getting that opinionated about it, and the fact that I'm even sitting here talking about it, you guys are listening about listening to me talk about it, it speaks to, you know, volumes about the fact of how popular their system is in this game with these skins and how in tune everyone is into skins. I think I saw in a survey it says that the average player spent already $80 on microtransactions on Fortnite or something, which is just crazy, because games like Call of Duty selling for $60. Of course, Call of Duty is kind of a bad example because it sells for 60, but then they also have the microtransactions, which they make more off of, the season pass and stuff like that. But you know, if a game sells for 60 but Fortnite is free, so it gets out to more people, plus they then return $80 off each player. That can be absolutely insane. Of course, that's one thing that Fortnite has to manage, the thing between making money and making people happy with the skins, or making it too competitive of a market, and, you know, of course, keeping that separate from the gameplay. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and that's what I'm talking about. Old skins are coming back to the item shop, and who knows what will be next. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.